Hello everyone, I am Gimmick Quattro and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. We are back with my Masochist series. We are on episode 7. This is my second time attempting to record this episode. The first time I got 2 duels deep and then got interrupted. So I was like, whatever. I'm just might as well just restart it. It didn't feel like it was going very well anyways. I had a couple of losses. It just wasn't it. So we're gonna just kind of hop into some things here. No match history. Okay. Whatever. And yeah. So here's the deck before I guess we get into things. Here's the old deck of mine. Not too much going on. We got some Metaphos, some Gimmick, some other random stuff. It does okay. Some of the heavy hitters of the deck are the Blazing Mars. I guess for those of you who haven't seen it, then having some pendulum stuff has helped out a lot, and yeah. But there it is. That's a quick little overview. We are going to hop into it now and hope for the best. Woo! I got off of work probably about an hour ago now. So I'm pretty hype. Get ready for my weekend. It is Friday for me. This is actually going up on Saturday. So, yeah, I got to do this recording and then editing tonight, and we have a party, something or other that we have to go to as well. So, not looking good for me. We're just gonna set a couple and pass turn. Your move. So, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to talk about. That's not true. I could always ramble on forever. Where to begin? Where to begin? Where to begin? To those, I have new commenters. I've been receiving comments from new peoples on some of my videos, and I'm very appreciative of that. If you guys are here, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I hope my responses are good, basically, and that I don't come across as like rude if that's possible. And there was one commenter. I don't know if I came across rude with him or not. If I did, I didn't mean to. If you're watching this video, buddy, I'm sorry if I came across as rude. But he had commented on the video, and he was just like, "Why are you opening up 1 pack at a time? Save your gems and open up 10 at a time." I was like, well, if you understand what the challenge is, the challenge only allows me to open up a pack after each win. Yeah, I felt, I don't know, like I didn't want to come across as like rude. I don't think my response was. It seemed like it was a pretty straightforward and honest response to the situation at hand. But it also felt really wild to me that in today's day and age that people don't know what this series is. You know? Like, I know I don't have, like, the whole video at the beginning that other content creators do, and I kind of wish I did. Just not good at type of stuff like that. I don't feel like it's the most necessary thing for me right now. I'll get around to it eventually for sure. But again, it seems like such an easy concept to me that it's kind of wild that any explanation at all had to been like said. Speaking of which, this card, a commenter left a comment on this card thinking that the reason why it didn't work is because the opponent's monster has to have an actual change in value of their attack. So like if DP here got an additional like 500 points, then that's what it would be. Why would you? I don't even care. And then you'd gain the difference from that. Whether that's true or not, commenter, I do. Why did that end the turn? Wait, I'm so confused. I moved into the battle phase. When moving into the battle phase, he popped my back row, and then it just skipped to the end of turn? Why? Am I missing something? Did I hit the wrong turn? Like, that seems crazy to me. I have to focus up in editing to see what takes place there, but if I can't notice it, commenters, please let me know. What the heck am I missing? I have been a wee bit sickly, so sorry for the coughing and stuff that's definitely going to take place in this video because of it. I don't know if I should continue. I don't even think it's worth it for me to continue at this point. If I got that attack phase in, then like maybe. No, it's not worth it. We're just gonna move on. We are definitely getting to the point though, in which we are gonna start facing like actual decks, and that's a bit nerve-wracking to me because my deck is not nearly as equipped as it should be to deal with heavier hitting decks. So, but we got this win. We got to open up 5 packs instead of the 1. So maybe that'll be a nice boost to the old deck to help kind of deal with some of this. But it's really hard to say. I clicked it. I'm working on the Duel, the exam crap that you can do, and you can win different things from it. I've been working on that, and I actually have a mission right now. I think it's just to tribute summon a monster, and I get 5 legacy packs, so I kind of hope I get that completed too, because a legacy pack right now would be huge. Also, Dragon Maid? I guess it depends on how good the person is at playing the deck will determine my likelihood of being able to win. So, also, good card. Very good card. When we are not even close to being able to play it. But, it's a good card. Oh, now I'm just curious, because the Dragon Mirror is throwing me off here. I guess that's one way of doing it, but I feel like I don't ever actually see the Dragon Mirror being used. Is that just me? Okay. Ooh, interesting. I really hate the Dragon Maid deck. I hate trying to play against it. It's just not fun. We're going to set a few. Then we're going to use the moth. It doesn't actually matter what gets discarded here, I guess. It just kind of is what it is. The Mars I can bring back from the graveyard eventually anyways. The Shadow's not going to do much of anything. Oh. That's not what I thought was going to happen. And surrender. Yay! I love this game. Also, I need to start keeping notes of my win-losses per episode so I can actually start editing those in a little bit. Okay. Sorry. This is bad. This is really bad, and I just need a win. Like that's the thing, right? Like you get into the point in which you just need a solitary win just for the chance of being able to fix some things, and it just doesn't feel like it's ever gonna happen. But I also need to start trying to figure out what direction the deck is going to go into, I guess. I wish I saw Simo, the entire thing of Simo's first series, and I can still go watch it. But it seemed like he ended up actually with an insect deck. Seems really cool. It seems like as of right now, too, my direction is going to be pendulums. That seems to be the most of what I have right now. Which I'm not... Dark Magician. I'm really sick and tired of facing, like, the same decks. It just gets so old. Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, obviously the stupid Evil Twin, Live Twin, whatever, Sisters deck, because it's like a loner deck that you can play. These are just the same repeat decks, and it's just so boring to go up against because it feels like I don't have a chance anyways, and I know it most of the time. Like I hardly ever, I don't think I've actually received one against the DM this series or Blue Eyes if I'm not mistaken. So it's just not, it just feels hopeless. I mean, I'll try it just to try it, but it just doesn't feel great. I don't know. Set this. We'll activate this just to set up some defenses. We will set the enemy controller and pass. That's all I can do. Doesn't feel like they're popping off a whole lot though with the Dark Magician deck. Also, it feels like all Dark Magician players have like the same like variation of deck with like maybe some subtle differences. What is that all about? I guess it's like the only way to play the deck. There doesn't seem like to be too many different variations of the deck, but it feels like I'm like running into the same person most of the time. And I know it's not, but it just feels that way. Not a great start though on their part with this deck, which is kind of nice for me. Like, I know some builds are just blasting out Dark Magician or the Fusion or whatever on, like, turn 1 and circle and yada, yada, yada. But this is not it. He did not have a very good starting hand. Either that or he's playing a much more garbage variation of the deck. Or, oh! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. That's a win. That is a win if we ever saw one. Let's go. We got 5 packs to open up, baby. And for those of you who do not understand why I'm saying 5 packs instead of just the one. Ooh, wow, that's really nice. In between yeah, it's just a standard Dark Magician list. Okay, he just did not have a good deck. Or just didn't have a good hand. In between rank ups, so between like bronze to silver, silver to gold, gold to whatever, I will allot myself an additional 4 packs for the rank up just to give me an extra boost going into a higher ranked area. So that is why. If any questions, comments, or concerns as to why I'm doing it that way, that is my special set of rules. I also have a special set of rules set up for if I receive a royal rare, then I can open up 1 pack that was given to me from the royal rare. Or like whatever royal pack that was in. Ooh! I have a... Here we go. I've always said I will unlock free packs. That's also one of my rules. That if there's a free pack available like this, then I can open up the free pack instead of the master pack. So we're going to go into this. This is huge. Huge, I tell you. Ooh. So it'll be only one of these though, and it'll be 4 master packs just to kind of make that clear. Okay. Okay, interesting. I do not know too much on a lot of this, but this is a good card. Enough. If I can make it, it's not bad. I have no idea if this is good or not. During the main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, banish one, catch your... If I have any other cash tier or tier elements, that's a good card. But I don't. So it's not great for me. But hey, if I ever get any more. Alrighty then. Let's get into some packs. Master packs. We have 4 of them coming up. Let's hope for... anything. Ooh, possibly an SR. Okay, no. Vanquish Soul. Seems unlikely. I'll look into it later. Hey, my first gimmick puppet of the series. All right, pack number 2. Love me my gimmick puppets. Ooh, you are. That could be really big. We love to see URs. Because that just means... Okay. Okay. Oh. That's another pendulum. Okay. I don't know how much there really is. I mean, if we fund any Salamangreat stuff, that's a Salamangreat card. Another Odd Eyes Arcray Dragon. No idea if this is even useful or not to me. I will look into it later though, but it is more support for the pendulum, and that does seem to be the route that we are taking. So any more pendulum support is generally just good. Pack number 3. What are we at? 20 minutes here? Nice. Pack numero tres. Let's hope for more pendulum support. Is what I'm really leaning into. And, ooh, vampire. Nothing. Oh, another vampire, though. Wait a minute. That's actually really good. Vampire Vamp does give me access to another vampire. That is, interesting. This is the last pack. I'm not as heavily leaning into that, but it is good to have that as an option. Like, because right now, like, my two highest options are vampires and pendulums. Ooh, more Dark Worlds. Okay. I wish it wasn't, like, I like the sea stuff, but they're just a little bit harder to summon. I just kind of wish it was just a generic, like, rank 4. Ooh! First Royal. First Royal of the series. And that does give me access to open up one of those packs. That is insane. Okay. Okay, wow. This has been really good. 6 packs. 6 packs of extra cards to play with. Nothing has been overly stand-outish, though. And there it is. Alright, we got some new toys. And we will do the legacy packs really fast. Bonus. Legacy. There's still some good stuff we can get in here. Mimicking Maneater Bug is a really good one. Some of the ultras are just good, like Jinzo is not like a terrible option, technically. This also isn't a terrible option if I can actually summon it. I don't know much of the NR stuff in here. Oh, the Hippo Carnival might be okay. It does kind of play into that pendulum side of things, so that is an option. And we do need more like draw power. And that is another pendulum. Now, preferably I want Performapal Pendulum, because that does seem to be like the biggest that we're into, but it's okay. Alright, let's get into what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the deck, show you guys what it looks like afterwards, and we're going to hit up at least 1 or 2 more duels and hope for the best. So, not too many changes to the deck. We took out that weird fiery something other trap, the SR, and we put in Psychic Fervor instead. It seems okay. Might be a cute little battle trick to kind of save me. Possibly win a duel off of it. Hard to say for sure right now. Then, oh, you know what? I did want to put in the Vampire Vamp. I just didn't know what I wanted to take out for it, but I'm just going to take out this. We put in the Dark World just because I do have some discarding effect, so this is technically a chance to draw a card. And I took out one of the Gizmecs for it, the like the little bird. And I think that's really it. On that, I did add some cards to the extra deck, including the Odd Eyes. And yeah, but other than not, I'm pretty sure that's really it to talk about. Not too much going on. It's kind of just is what it is. Also forgot to update the deck name to 7, but I will. And let's jump into silver. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now about the changes to the deck. We'll have to see in time. If things work out, they could be okay, the changes. I think getting anything more in which I have more synergies or like more cards that go into a pot together, the better off I will feel. So meaning like I got another I got another vampire card, and I already have like 4 other vampire cards in the deck. So now there's more synergy amongst them. So that does make me feel at least a little bit better. Or I have like all the pendulum stuff, like the Performapal pendulum stuff. They all kind of work together. So just things like that. There is nothing I want to do right now. TB Pegasus? I have no idea. This is fine. It's obviously not the greatest start just to do this, but Vampire Awakening, I mean, it summons a 2k beater from the deck. Even if it just blocks damage real fast and then gets thrown away, it's totally fine. It keeps me alive for a turn, hopefully. Unless they can destroy it and then go full combo and destroy me. So it's like a little risky just to set that, but it's okay. Also, I've been trying a couple of times to this is an interesting situation to be in. So I've tried a couple of times to activate to special summon Shadow using this. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. And trying to get its effect to go off, I'm really dumb for that. It just doesn't work that way at all. I don't. I really don't like my options here. Oh. And we'll go with this. We will activate the Awakening here. My opponent's got something. I just can't tell what it's supposed to be. I'll summon the Grimson, I guess. Metal Reflect Sign? Okay. It's kind of sucky because I can't get over that, but during the damage calculation, if your pendulum monster attacks an opponent's monster, you can make that opponent's monster lose attack for each pendulum on the card. Okay. Attack. Sure. It won't do anything, but sure. Scareclaw? This could be another Masochist deck. So I don't want to like think too much on this. I don't know too much about the Scareclaw deck and why they would want to play Metal Reflect Slime. But what I do know about the Scareclaw deck is that it usually can put out much better turn ones than what just happened here. So. Oh. This is just a straight up raw deck. Why play the Scareclaw? Huh? Alright, I'm nervous. Got the big chicken. Winged Dragon Ra. Big old attack points. Wow, this is a glorious way to lose. I also don't know why my thing is going so slow. I really hope it doesn't show up like that too badly in like the recording, because that would be annoying. But what a glorious way to lose. All right, we'll try one more. But we've already done, I mean, we've sucked today. We've stacked up a lot of losses today, but we did get the additional win. We did get the one win, and we got to open up like 10 packs in total. So, one selection pack? One new pack, 4 master packs. Oh, so it was 9? I have no idea. No. 1, 4. It's 5. 6 from the Royal, and then 4 Legacy. What are the odds I just get absolutely mollywopped here? Seems pretty high on my opponent's end, I'm not going to lie to you. Max C to start on his turn. What is happening? Okay. Hand's not great, by the way, but it's really nice to see the afterburner. Like always, it's always nice to see it, but everything else just doesn't really do it for me. So, I guess my best bet is actually the Silent Wolf here, which is kind of sad to say. Also, very confused about my opponent's deck and what's happening. Why would you maxi your own card to start, like, on the turn? It doesn't make any sense. The losing the 4K is, like, whatever, because most of the time heroes can just play through that. But, and life points are just a resource. But that max C to begin with was so strange. But I'm definitely going to lose here. Well, I almost thought for a second there, maybe it's like one of those decks that just try to destroy itself using heroes somehow, but that just wasn't the case. So, I'm losing this for sure. Kind of sucks. I'm just gonna stop this now, actually. Save myself the embarrassment. Yeah. Do I try one more time? I feel like I really want to try one more time. Alright, we'll try one more time. Just once more. Just one more time. It's very addicting. CMD. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What show is that from? It's a show I'm thinking about. I don't know. It's the way that I don't know is said that it reminds me it's from something. Can't think of it. Labyrinth? Yeah, that's the first time I've seen this deck in a while. Actually, I don't think I've seen this deck at all during this series so far. But that's cool. I'm not going to win, but it's cool to see nonetheless. Isn't it fun just going up a deck against decks that you'll know you'll never be able to beat? And this is silver. I mean, this is just silver, and I'm going to struggle to get through this. I might just call it quits. Alright, calling it quits. I do have a new idea. And I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I've been kind of thinking through it, plus trying to do this video. What do y'all think of the way that I can earn extra packs is by beating story modes using this deck? Okay? So I could spend like an episode or two, and I could go through, and I could try and beat someone like these story mode decks or whatever using this deck. So it's got to be like one win is all I got to take. And then I can earn an additional master pack from it just to give me a chance. Let me know. Kind of curious to see what you all think of it. Also, this would be sick. This looks like an absolute sick. I love XCs. Like, I love XC's monsters. They're my favorite monsters in the game. So that would be so sick to open that up. But I have no way set aside to open up selection packs. But I might find a way just because it's going to be better than what I got going on. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for it being so long, but hopefully quality of audio and hopefully quality of video makes it a little bit nicer for you guys, and you guys don't mind watching it nearly as much. But thank you guys for the support, for all the new subscribers, not very many of them, but all the new ones, for all the comments I've been getting. Thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. If you guys enjoyed this content, please let me know down below, and by subscribing and liking the video. And I will see you guys in the next video Wednesday. Peace.